What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It's Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz N Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey guys, what is good? Phillies and Tazzz. Philly and
What?
Tazzz. I don't
Woo!
know. I was watching a baseball game earlier. Philly and Tazzz. We are back with another reaction video. We are back on the Epica bandwagon tonight. Design Your Universe Retrospect. Subscriber shout out. Fantastic shout out. Don't know anything about the song. We just started really reacting to Epica a few songs ago, but have liked what we've heard. One subscriber a little while ago said they're a little bit of a harder version of Nightwish, which I get it. I understand why it was said. I mean, there's a little bit of a vibe there, I guess, right? Would you say? Or similarities, I guess, in some degrees, but very much different as well. So I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. Obviously, they are kind of all over the map as well. I like that. Yeah, very, very uncertain what we're getting here, but excited to check it out. And Tazzz, feel free to give your thoughts and give the shout out.
I never thought in life that uncertainty can be a cool thing until we started this reaction channel. Meaning, I like the fact that a lot of times we've done most of these reactions almost blindly because 95% of the songs we reacted to have been results of our fantastics. And we don't pre-look at things. We don't even do Google searches because we like to know as least amount as possible so it's a raw and authentic reaction. The only time we love getting information is when it's from the Fantastics in the comments and so forth. But most of that, the majority of that is after we react, then we get the information usually. So it's cool to learn about these artists as we go. So this is another uncertainty. I've never heard of this song before. I don't know how Epica's going to perform it since they have that variety of how they sing and the musicality part. So this is a shout out. What are you giggling about, Gigglebot? Unknown Transformer. So this shout out goes to Wild Honey. Woo! I love that name. You have to let us know in the comments how you got the name Wild Honey. Is your name Honey? Are you wild? Or is your name Wild? But anyway, let us know. Love that name. I love some of the unique names that our Fantastics have. So we have to find out why. In any event, Wild Honey, this song is for you.
Thank you for the request. Really, I'm curious. Yeah, that's a very interesting name. That could go probably different. Probably just like, no, I just I sometimes go out and I make organic honey in the wilderness. So they call me Wild Honey, or it's gonna be something like that, you know.
I was thinking that, and hey, I love honey. Like I buy it all the time at the store, and I put it over my steamed vegetables. Love honey. So hey, if that's what you are, if you're like a famous beekeeper in beekeeper land, I'm all on your bandwagon. Bravo. Let us know.
Famous beekeeper. Whatever. Whatever. That's so funny. Oh, thank you to all the beekeepers out there for your requests. And we'll get into Epica right now, unless you have more interesting things you'd like to say.
No, I'll take my foot out my mouth as I start playing this song.
All right, go ahead.
It is all out of love and respect.
Absolutely.
Just so you know.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Sheesh.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Wow. That was okay. People are gonna laugh, but I don't care. Does anybody know what fondue is? So if you don't, fondue is like, something really hot, like a hot liquid, and like there's cheese fondue, and you could put different types of cheeses in there. At least that's how I've had it. And it's just a whole collection of cheeses that just melt into something beautiful. That's what this reminded me of because they had so many different styles and like the music changed and then her voice changed. It was just like a whole bunch of different varieties just put in this hot deliciousness to make something ending that's delicious. And that's what it was. It was just a fondue of musicality. I really, really liked it. When Philly starts talking, I'm going to try to find Wild Honey's comment because I'm not sure if Wild Honey had said like there's an orchestra in there. It kind of sounds familiar because I don't know if you saw it, Philly. They had an orchestra there,
Yeah, it was like a rock
like
opera.
yeah. And then like the guy, I don't know what they're called. Tell us in the comments what they're called. But like that guy that was just like hitting the drum, boom. Like I want that job. That's badass. I've seen those drums in person. Um, Fondue, which is a compliment. Say something, Philly. I want to see if I can find Wild Honey's comment. Go ahead.
Uh, well, you probably have to like fondue to consider that a compliment, but I understand what you were trying to do there. I mean, yeah, I like. I mean, it was a huge production, that song. I get the sense that that was probably the last song of the night. So I mean, it went all out. I mean, those strobe lights are enough to give you a seizure. Like what an absolute laser light show that was. And then the music, the build up, like it starts out with two guys playing, like a beautiful kind of guitar, and then it builds up almost like a movie build up. And then
Right,
she comes out and she's belting it out. And like you said, the way the styles changed, it got heavier, it got a little bit more chill. It would, and then it got heavy and then it got more chill. And it was just
right.
a kind of back and forth roller coaster wave, different sounds and emotions. And I don't know. I mean, I haven't really heard anything quite like that one yet. I mean, from them or really in general, that was kind of unique to itself, I felt. The orchestra,
Definitely.
yeah, I've kind of seen that. Obviously, that touch in other bands before. We see we talked about it even with Nightwish, but Metallica had a whole album with an orchestra, so I've kind of seen that thing done before. But they don't sound like any. I mean, their sound is still unique to them, and the singer's got a really cool voice, and yeah, that dude that was doing like that. I apologize, I don't know his name, but doing like the scream or whatever you want to call that. That was kind of offsetting what she was doing. Um,
Right.
I liked it. I mean, I thought it was a pretty cool blend of all different types of sounds and styles all in one.
Definitely. And luckily, whoo, thank goodness, I found Wild Honey's comment. If you're interested in more complex Epica songs and want to see them perform brilliantly with a full orchestra and choir on stage, then this is, of course, Design Your Universe live retrospect.
Uh,
Epic spectacle is what Wild Honey wrote with a smiley face. So
well, no
you
doubt.
didn't disappoint. I'm
Yeah,
glad I found
definitely.
that.
No, that I mean for sure, it was a visual spectacle, and it was audible as well. I mean, like that was, I believe that was the last song of the night, and it just would be a perfect way for a concert to end. I mean, it was just kind of all over the map as far as just sounds and styles and how it hit you emotionally. It was like I said, it started out kind of like slower, builds up, explodes, kind of slows down again, explodes. And you thought for a second it was over. Then we realized
Yeah.
it wasn't. It came back. I know it was a pretty wild song. So I mean, Wild Honey was right on with the description, and it definitely
Yeah.
did not disappoint.
It also made me think of Beauty and the Beast for some reason. Like when he was when the guy was growling, he was the Beast, and then when she was singing so melodically, like that, it for some reason made me think like that would be a conversation between Beauty and the Beast, like with her beautiful operatic voice and in his growl and growl talk. I was like, that's like Beauty and the Beast. What a beautiful little chemistry there. So
So Beauty and
wow.
the Beast and fondue all in one. It's a
Yeah, you'll
cheesy.
never hear that type of compliment. This is all
No,
compliments.
yeah, nobody, no reaction channel in the history of reaction channels ever described the band as a fondue of Beauty and the Beast. But hey, we have a first today, guys. Everybody, every band we react to, he's got a food. It's the Neapolitan of fucking fondue and
Now I'm
cheesy
hungry.
goodness. Yeah, man, of course you are. So
Yeah,
anyway,
which is good
yeah,
because food is good. Food is love. Some
food is
people love
love.
food. Yes.
You're not supposed to listen to Epica though and get hungry. I don't think that was the design. But
Well,
hey, to
yeah, I
each
guess I
their
shouldn't
own.
have gone in hungry either because that was
Yeah,
bad.
that that's fair.
All right,
Well,
let's vote.
all right, I'm ready. So, if anybody new to the channel, it is a 2 rating system. This is ass or pass. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If it sucked, thumbs down because that shit ass. And if it's not sucky, meaning it was pretty good, actually it was really good, we give it a thumbs up and we pass it. So, are you ready, Taz? You count to 3. I'll drum roll. We will
I'm
rate.
ready.
We'll move on to the next reaction video. Taz, let us do it.
3, 2, 1. Boom.
Epica,
Yes.
Wild
Very
Honey,
good.
the orchestra, the choir, every fucking body.
The drummer guy, that's
The,
more than drums. That
the
has to have its
fondue,
own name. Yes, the fondue. Oh my God.
Beauty, the Beast,
Cheese fondue. They got chocolate fondue, but
Tazz's
that's
appetite,
great too. Yes.
Tazz moving back to Pluto where he fucking came from. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for checking this out with us. Thank you for awesome requests that you keep sending in our direction. I have said this before, but I haven't said it for a minute at least. You guys direct the channel. We've been saying that. Keep the requests coming. We want to react to the songs you want us to react to, the bands that you want us to react to. You put us on to a lot of really cool music that him and I have never heard before. And that's pretty nice because it's very, very cool to be able to react to something very, very unbiased and going into it really, raw and right in front of your face. So what you see is what you get. Keep them coming. You could be anywhere in the world you'd want to be. You spent the last 21 minutes or so with Tazzz and I as we react to this. We couldn't appreciate you guys more. So until next time, I'm Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.